It is now time for the quarterfinals here on The Masked Singer, and it's going to be rough. It is going to be rough. Now, as a reminder, I already revealed everyone, whether it be Goo, Buffaloes, Wasp, or Strawberry Shortcake. I revealed them all, and I put those videos for you in the description of this video. But a lot of you guys asked me to do the pitch correct audio, and so, I have the audio from those other videos. I figured we'll slap them together for you in a video, which you can watch in a second. When you're listening to the audio, make sure you're clearly listening to if maybe they're trying to change their voices, maybe there's multiple voices, things like that. And then if you have a guess based on the voice, just kind of compare it to the list of guesses that you have and see if you got it. And of course, you can always check your guesses alongside my guesses by clicking the links in the description of this video. That being said, every week Fox gives us these clue packages, and in those clue packages, it's the real celebrity speaking. But Fox is smart. They're like, we can't let them hear the real celebrity voice, because if we do, people are going to recognize it. So they take the audio, they speed it up, they pitch it up, pitch it down, and then they make it sound very different. Sort of like my voice right now. It's still really, really raspy. That being said, it's my job as an audio producer to make audio sound good. And in the case of The Masked Singer, it's giving you the original audio from the pitch correct audio. Yeah, that plus the system that we do kind of got us to guess almost everyone right. We've gotten 2 wrong. How do we do that? How 2 wrong? That's awful. Now, out of 100 and something odd characters, I would say that's pretty darn good. Anyway, I'm going to play the original audio they gave us, and then my audio, and then in the comment section, I want you to write like Buffalo dash whatever, Wasp dash whatever, and so on and so forth. So, here you guys go, take a listen.
Miley Knight hits close to home for me. As close to Hannah Montana as one could get. Literally. Miley Knight hits close to home for me. As close to Hannah Montana as one could get. Literally. That is because Miley and I both had the same dreams cooking, and apparently the same recipe for success. We both grew up in front of the world. We lived the sweet life, and at one point shared a stage. We even hobnobbed with the same famous brothers, and leaned on each other when we ended up breaking their hearts. Let's not sugarcoat it. Which is why it's fitting that tonight I'm singing one of her most iconic breakup songs. The girl gets it, and I'm thrilled to pay tribute to the cream of the crop, Miley.
That's right, Piglet. But thanks to a big break at a cattle call, it was game on. From there, it was traveling the world, the Walk of Fame, and starring in 2 of the biggest sitcoms of all time. Hit the jackpot and couldn't have done it alone.
That's right, Piglet. But thanks to a big break at a cattle call, it was game on. From there, it was traveling the world, the Walk of Fame, and starring in 2 of the biggest sitcoms of all time. Hit the jackpot and couldn't have done it alone.
Barbie may have her own dream house, and I did too. But it took me a while to realize it.
Barbie may have her own dream house, and I did too. But it took me a while to realize it. I lived with over a dozen other family members, all of them hustlers. There was so much noise in the house and love, but there was one thing missing, and that was my dad. Without his guidance, I felt like I didn't know my purpose. So when I ventured out into the world as a young wasp with big dreams, I had to learn to stand on my own. When I finally made it big, I came back home and my whole family was there, including, much to my surprise, my dad. And when I talked to him one-on-one, he told me he was proud of me. And for the first time, I felt like I had limitless potential.
Barbie is all about empowering young women, showing them you can achieve your dreams. And there's one go-getter gal in my life.
Barbie is all about empowering young women, showing them you can achieve your dreams. And there's one go-getter gal in my life, my future Mrs. Good. Let me tell you how we first gelled at a theme park where, ironically, I was frustrated and grumpy. I had my guard up. I was stewing alone on a bench when I looked up and saw her hand. She was asking me to dance. And I instantly melted at her kindness, playfulness, and confidence. I realized in that one moment, I'd met my mushy match.
So who do you think that is? You gotta let me know in the comment section below, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.